Be right back, guys. Appreciate it. I'm starting it up a little bit early. I gotta do something real fast, so I'll be right back. Apologize for being late. These 6-10 games suck. I'll be getting ready to roll here in a minute.
Foul back. Ayton in search of his first hit against Cleveland this year. 0 for 12 in the series.
Ayton, give us a lead here early, buddy.
Dan had mentioned every game close. One run difference in each of the 3 games in mid-April. Way out in front, swings and misses at the curveball. The Tigers lead one stranded. Joey Wentz gets the call. Ready for his 7th start of the season. Experience the magic of wireless charging with the Hyundai Tucson. Tomorrow on Fox Sports Detroit. Catch the Tigers and Guardians tomorrow at 5:30 on Fox Sports Detroit. Presented by Fiber Law. When you need daily sports gambling, this bet is live on the line. Hit the over at plus money. 20 Braddock alongside Danny Clevenger and Cam Smith. 4 of his homers have come on the road as we break down the best bets across the sports landscape. Tune in every weekday live on the line. Powered by BetMGM Sportsbook.
Play online poker for real cash and prizes with the World Poker Tour at clubwpt.com. It's easy to get in on the action, and who knows, maybe you'll turn your poker dreams into reality. There is no purchase necessary, so head to clubwpt.com today and sign up with bonus code TRIAL23. You'll get a free 1 month of VIP trial to play online poker with the World Poker Tour. Join Club WPT today.
Tigers failed to score in their half of the first. Now here's the Cleveland batting order presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealer Stephen Kwan is batting .400 to lead off the game. Jose Ramirez bats third, 3-11 in his career against Detroit, but his first career 4-strikeout game came at Comerica Park earlier this year. Mike Zunino, speaking of strikeouts, has struck out in 12 straight games. He bats 7th against Joey Wentz. First ever start against the Guardians.
Yeah, Joey's making his 7th start, still winless on the season, so hopefully he can get a nice, solid performance today, get that first win. You'll want to watch that 4-seam fastball.
That was ripped down the right field corner. Kwan into second, a leadoff double for Stephen Kwan.
Yeah, just talking about that 4-seam fastball. And again, Joey Wentz is throwing a lot of strikes. This is on the inner part of the plate at 95. But Stephen Kwan's just going to open up and get the barrel of that to him. But on that 4-seam fastball, Joey Wentz, as the opposition is hitting .341 with 4 home runs against that pitch. particular spots against certain hitters.
Rosario delivers a single to center on the very next pitch. They'll hold Quan at third. Green coming up throwing. Runners at the corners, nobody out in the first. Early pressure against Wentz.
Yeah, it was a curveball, and again, not a bad pitch. Rosario does a nice job of pulling the hands in, lines it up the middle, but Riley Green really came and charged this ball extremely hard and made it to where they had to hold the runner up at third because of how quickly Riley got to that ball. You're saying, he could take a chance, but when he's standing out there in short center field, you just say, no, not with Jose Ramirez coming up.
And it was a good throw at home. Wentz starts Ramirez off with a cutter up high, 1-0. Ground ball to short, could be
Turn
two.
it.
There's one. The relay
You
from
take
Baez
that.
is in time. Cleveland takes a run, but the Tigers get two out of it, 2 away.
Well, you'll take that all day long, too, when your first couple of hitters get a hit, and then you can get a double play with Jose Ramirez, who continues to struggle against left-handed hitters. He came into the game hitting 146 from the right side, which is just strange to me. You just figure he's going to be the same from both sides of the plate.
Not like him at all, is it? This is Josh Bell, the designated hitter. And it's quickly 1-1. Now 1-2 to Josh Bell.
See if Joey repeats that pitch and spots it in the same exact spot. That was a perfect changeup, perfect location.
Fouls it back.
A lot of times they do after a really good changeup. They'll
All right, guys.
repeat the pitch, but sometimes they'll go up in that strike zone too, just to change that.
I apologize. I am ready to roll here. These 6:10 starts kind of get, they're early, man, for Monday.
Who's with
So,
San Diego.
Gotta figure out where to put everything.
Went from Washington to San Diego, Juan Soto at the deadline.
Give me that.
There's a 2-2 in the third.
1-0 Cleveland in the first. 2 outs for Cleveland. Nobody on. They got a Ramirez Regani to double play. Got the RBI.
A little low. Tigers starting defense is brought to you by Merry-Go Lawn. Zach McKinstry makes his second start in right field. Javier Baez has a +4 defensive run saves that is #1 amongst Major League shortstops. Detroit as a whole +19 on defensive run saves, second best in the majors. Andy Ibanez is playing for the Tigers in his 5th position as David Fry swings and misses. Ibanez making his second start.
All right.
10 games for Detroit.
Like I said, guys, it is currently 1-0 Cleveland. They got a guy in first in the bottom of the first, 2 outs. Or 1 count from their number 5 hitter Fry.
Ground ball to third for Maton. Takes his time.
Maton throws him out at first, inning over. 1-0 Cleveland.
Strikes first.
Top second.
Get 11% off Elanco Power Tools at the Menards. The Master 480-volt Max cultivator is cordless, battery-powered, and light in weight, making maneuverability in gardening areas easier than ever.
I'm gonna keep you posted in the chat bar. I'll get it going here though. I'll get in the groove of things. Finally, I'm situated and ready to roll. These 6:10 starts on Monday are rough. Should be 6:40 or later. I mean, 6:40 is still early. I mean, especially the pace of these games, man. 6:10. This game could be over by 8:30 if everything goes right. These paces have been. The pace of the games have been a lot better.
Hey everybody, I'm Cupid Day. Who's that nice win on
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get a good setup for this, and I'll be ready to roll here in the top of the second. Appreciate it. I think I got my setup figured out here, guys.
First pitch is inside. Two 0 to Akil Baddoo.
I mean, if he was 640, it'd be perfect just because, I mean, I just got done working out at like 6.
Foul back. Bybee
Regardless,
is a 5-rated prospect.
It's a 1-0 Cleveland lead, top second,
Just
2-1 count on Akil, and 1 out. Torque flew out to center to start the inning.
It's rapid ascension. Another one fouled back to even it up.
Yeah, they've got a way of developing pitchers in a hurry, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they've been out with Plesac was optioned and McKenzie's on the IL, Sabali being on the IL. So they've got 3 rookies in their rotation right now.
Inside, it's a full count to Akil.
Akil worked it full.
That field, who we'll see on Wednesday, Logan Allen, who is, I guess, really throwing well from everything that I hear. We're going to miss him.
Walk.
Draws a 1-out walk here in the second. Hey, join us this Friday, May 12th for Pick Out the Park, presented by Carmelos Cancer Institute. Special ticket packages include a game ticket, a pink bucket hat, and a donation supporting breast cancer research. Go to tigers.com/pink today.
Tigers are 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Gotcha.
Looking to restart the winning streak at 1, being they lost
His
yesterday.
last season and his first at bat of the series against Cleveland. And he takes strike 1.
Ivy hadn't walked a hitter in his first 2 starts, and now has walked a hitter in each of the first 2 innings. And I would think that Akil Baddoo is just going to be just as aggressive as Riley Green was back in that first inning.
Cleveland kind of thinking right along with you there, Dan.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of picking the right pitch trying to think if he's, get one that maybe is a slider or a curveball.
There he goes. The throw from Zunino.
Jesus.
Got it. He threw it.
How did he fucking catch that?
Tag by Jimenez.
That looked like it hit him in the stomach. Both teams are just for Detroit. Both teams, I'll say 3. For Detroit, I'll say 1.
See the jump there from Akil, but look at where the pitch is. It's a fastball.
Oh
and
man,
it's almost
that's
like a pitch out, and the throw
ridiculous.
takes it right into-
Kyogo Badu got thrown out stealing second. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that.
Whatsoever. It's just right there, and Jimenez does a nice job of coming up into the line there to get
Ooh.
the ball, hit him, and then just ricocheted into Jimenez's glove.
That is a fortuitous bounce for Cleveland. Otherwise, Badu standing at second base.
Absolutely.
One and one to Cabrera with the bases clear. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2.
Where is at the dish? Down 1-2. Nobody on now. Cleveland got lucky as hell there.
And he struck him out.
Inning over.
A couple of punch outs in the game so far for young Tanner Bybee. And it's 1-0 Cleveland.
I'm shielded from the sun. When it's just drizzle, I'm shielded from the rain. It's fantastic.
I am so excited to have this new Marigold awning. I use it every day and night. It's the best thing that happened to my backyard. It truly is.
I'll be right back. I'm going to be in and out of the commercials here early on.
To enjoy the outside.
Jay, I do not have. I don't have any more feedback after the menu. My menu is basic. You edited it, and that's the only really feedback I have. I think I'll be okay with food wise up there. I don't think I'll starve. So I appreciate that.
Put it in perspective, a year ago,
Yeah.
Cleveland had the best record.
Oh, man. Classic stuff.
Division teams, 47-29. The Tigers were 18 games under 500 against the AL Central. That goes a long way to telling you who's going to win it. Now, that was when you faced teams 19 times. It's different now. You face them 13 times instead of 19. But I think the point still is you've got to win more games in your division than not.
You do it, and because there's only 13 of them, the importance grows even higher when you're in your own division.
Down to the third, Maton. Jesus, terrible throw, but Torque picks it. I mean, Torque's just saving everybody out there right now. He bounced it, man. Torque picks it. Come on, Maton, hit him in the chest.
He gets down the line very, very quickly. So Maton had to hurry his throw. You see him, he's getting out of the box from that left side. Maton's really quick, comes up, short hop, almost behind him.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough pick, and he hangs on to it. He snow coned it. Oh, man. Torx is bailing everybody out over there right now.
Back up the middle. Ibanez waits for it.
Grounder to second, 2 quick outs. That's what we're looking for there, Joey.
But Dan, you and I talked a lot about how much they work on those plays. And Torkelson does it a lot, but that doesn't make it necessarily any easier.
No, I was thinking right along with you. You know, I said he is really, really good. You know, we just say that over there, picking everything, but don't think it's just, oh, he's just really good. He doesn't put any work in. That's all natural. No, he spends a lot of time over there doing that. They're hitting him a lot of different ground balls. You know, they stand out there with the fungo and hit him, so he gets a lot of reps there.
I appreciate it.
This is
Yeah, I've been trying to drink a lot more water recently, so a gallon just does the trick. You know, it's easy to just carry around and just drink it.
Left-handed fielding first baseman Eric Hosmer's of the world, for example. Freddie.
No, I buy one at Kroger, and then I just keep refilling it for about 2 or 3 months, and I'll buy a new one. But I keep this one for about 2 or 3 months.
So solid. Strike 3 called. Arias goes down looking, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jerry Wentz.
Yeah, so we're through 2 innings here, guys. Top third, 1-0 Cleveland.
The Lawrence family of Chevy SUVs definitely worth a follow. Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Equinox for $259 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City and find new roads.
Yeah, I'm good with the games being faster, for sure. Like it's a lot more just action compared to a dead time. But a 6:10 start on Monday kind of sucks, in my opinion. I mean, especially if you're a Cleveland fan trying to go to the game. I mean, it's kind of tough to get down there after work for some people. And the game's going by so much faster. I think you could start them at 7 now and be okay. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I like how their game's faster for sure. I like the pace of play right now.
But now I found a way that's right for me. It feels more easy.
My dog and I agree. I picked the time. Today's a good day.
I scream with Cologuard and did my way.
Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to screen for colon cancer that's effective and non-invasive. It's for people 45 plus at average risk, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider for Cologuard.
I did it my way.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Detroit Tigers and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated.
I mean, yeah, this game's been going for a half hour now. We're already through 2 full innings. Chris, what's up, man? Appreciate you popping in.
One hitters here against Tanner Bybee. It'll be Andy Ibanez, Eric Haas, and Zach McKinstry in a 1-0 Cleveland lead. And Ibanez jumps on the first pitch, but fouls it away.
I've noticed Ibanez swings at pretty much every first pitch. Every time I see him bat, he swings at the first
He
pitch.
has settled in a little bit after struggling when first called up.
I would love to come to KC for a Tiger series. I don't know if I'll be able to make one this year, but I definitely plan on coming in the future. Ibanez in the right center gap, first single to start the inning.
Ibanez continues to hit the ball hard. The leadoff man is aboard for Detroit for the second time tonight.
Four-seam fastball from Bybee. Looks like it's the target. The target's outside. Just
Great piece of hitting.
The center third, a little bit more than maybe Bybee wanted to need up. And Ibanez, as Shep mentioned, just continues his hot hitting, swinging very aggressively.
All right, Haas, put one in the seats here.
Eric Haas takes it low, 1-0.
You know,
Ball one, breaking ball.
The way his preparation is, there's nobody around, but it's just he had a bat in his hands, and he's just imagining the ball coming in and taking that phantom swing at the ball, just imagining different pitches, imagining a fastball coming in, imagining a slider coming in. Just getting it all centrally focused.
Haas right center gap. Bonds, you go to third.
Ibanez wants to go to third. The throw is
No way. Yep, he's safe. He made it. I thought he might have got tagged out. He was there, though. First and third, nobody out for the Tigers. Top third.
There's that base hit from Eric Haas.
Dude, that guy threw a rope in there to third.
Doesn't even hesitate. Hits that bag and gets into third base with the aggressive base running. Nice throw right in the bag.
He was safe.
Jose Ramirez comes up a little bit to get the ball, get the tag on Ibanez, but a couple of singles here, and both of them getting the other way.
Ha! I hope not, man. We got to cash in here.
Zach McKinstry takes a little strikeout and walk.
Got to at least get one.
He walked to start tonight.
I think the Tigers maybe pick something up off of Ivy just in the short time he's been up here, just seeing what they look at it tape and they say, you know what, majority of his pitches are out over the plate, so it looks like, maybe the Tigers are starting to go the other way.
Slowly to short.
Let's get a score run.
Is
Guy on
McKinstry.
guy on second, one out, run scored.
Ahmed Rosario. Tied at one.
How sure are you? Are you sure they get one? Well, now it's yeah.
That was awful.
Now I am, but in the moment you get kind of nervous.
They're going to take a look at this.
He might have beat that out at first too. I couldn't tell. I haven't gotten a great angle yet. Jeez, McKinstry's busting it. He's safe. Challenge that. They're challenging it. Yep. He's safe.
Looks like that foot just beat that ball, getting into the back of the middle.
Yeah.
It's
for real.
reaction as soon as he got the first, like, oh no, you're kidding me. I'm not
Call on the field's out. It's going to be reversed. He's going to be safe. It's going to be first and second. Nobody out still. Detroit's challenging.
This is a good look right here.
Clearly safe.
Wow.
Has to be in the back of the glove.
It's awfully close, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Yep, he's safe.
Singles in a row for the
First and second.
They take
Nobody
it,
out.
Looking for more. Good challenge by
McKinstry, man, he busted it down the line.
Rodney Green with a chance to push the Tigers in front.
It didn't take long.
No.
Whatever they saw, they immediately changed that.
All right, Riley, cash in here.
Green takes strike one. That's the four-seamer from Bobby at 94.
Good pitch by BB.
And even McKinstry.
Outer edge fastball 94, strike one.
So all three singles have been the other way from both sides of the plate in this inning.
Low and away to make it 1-1 to Riley Green.
One away, 1-1, like you heard, Chep. Ooh,
Fly ball. Right
Green got underneath it barely. He's going to advance the runner, though, to third.
Possible tag.
It's going to be first and third, one out. Now we see another sack fly to take the lead. Don't even need a hit. Just a sack fly from Baez. Baez, dude's been our best hitter recently, too. Going 3-run shot here, guys. What are you thinking?
There's Javier Baez. His chance.
Score a few more this inning.
Here, Detroit.
At least get the guy in for third. You don't even need a base hit, just a sack fly deep enough in the outfield. Making this a 2-1 ball game.
12 to 6 breaking balls. I still think that slider and curveball have very similar shapes to them. Just the differential in speed. It's a bit underneath that.
That's in the
Good take.
Zunino.
Breaking ball on the dirt. Ball one.
Recently, Javi has been very good at seeing the ball and not swinging outside the zone. And because of that, there's very little horizontal movement in these breaking pitches. They're just vertical drops. I think Javi's going to see these pitches very well.
There goes McKinstry. And that's fouled at the plate.
Ooh, wow. Foul ball, 1-1 count. So another thing I've noticed, the Tigers have been way more aggressive recently this year
Being aggressive.
with people on bases, which I like.
So good Bias has been in his last 20. Low and away.
2-1.
Yeah, it was too bad how he fouled that pitch off because McKinstry had that bag stolen easy.
That's because you. Yeah.
2-1. Grounded.
Yes!
Side.
Baez base hit to left, 2-1 Tigers.
Giving the Tigers the lead here in the third. And he has been so solid over the last 3.5.
109.6 off the bat.
Again, it's that breaking ball, and a lot of times this is the slider, and you see so many breaking balls over the years that you become a really good breaking ball hitter. And because again,
Oh, smoked, man. Smoked off the bat. Baez making a lot of hard contact right now. Yeah, we're up 2-1 in the third. 1 out only, first and second still. Keep adding on. Keep scoring. Keep scoring. Maton's up.
Seems to be seen just about every pitch.
He is. He's getting those high fastballs, that are off of that curveball, that 12 to 6 curveball. Sometimes you get him to chase, but he's hitting those high fastballs.
Jason, thanks for popping in, man. Enjoy a movie. Whatever movie you're seeing, enjoy it. I appreciate it, man. Have a great night.
Sliders he's been laying off.
Yeah. Once or twice you'll get a chase here or there, but everybody's going to chase. But it's nothing like it was last year.
Let's see what Nick Maton can do. Ball 1 to Maton, who struck out swinging in the first. One of 2 punch-outs for Tanner Bybee today.
Talk about moving the line.
What a big hit here, Nick.
Single after another. Boom, boom, boom.
Maton.
There it is. He barreled it. Get over his head. Yes.
One run is all.
Right field line.
Maton
Head first safe. Maton safe at second and third, 1 out. We have 3 runs in now. Looking to add on. 3-1 Tigers. Maton, they're barreling it, man. I'm telling you right now, man, they're barreling it. The approach at the plate, man, excellent as of right now.
For the strikeout. This time they try to
And they're just busting their ass, man.
sneak a fastball in, and you can see it's right on the inner part of the plate. And Maton's able to open up his hips, get the barrel to it. Arias over there, what a throw at second base. I mean, he played it perfectly off that wall and made that play really close at second base.
Here's Spencer Torkelson with the infield in for Cleveland.
Torque's off. He's in a 2-0 count.
To Spencer Torkelson.
And those aren't missing by much, and Spencer's just looking at him. And they're seeing, Tigers are seeing the ball really well in all of their at-bats.
All right, Torque. If you get a pitch, just mash this shit. He didn't even get it. He's not even close.
Torkelson. Nick Sandlin warming up quickly for Cleveland.
He's scared of Torque.
Bybee in all kinds of trouble here in the third. Nineteenth pitch of the inning coming here to Torkelson on the 3-0.
Walked him. Bases juiced.
Field Badu.
Badu's up. Bases juiced with the Badu. Come on, Badu. Break this game open.
But I don't think that they wanted to get Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't want to pitch to Torque there. Nothing close. This is an opportunity where you can break this game open early. This is a perfect opportunity for that. You still only got 1 out, bases loaded for Akil Baddoo here.
To double up the speedy Badu.
He's walked 3 tonight, including Akil Baddoo. Baddoo pops it up. Shallow center.
Dude got jammed.
For Rosario. 2 away.
2 outs, man. 2 outs now for Miggy. Miggy's up. All right, Miggy. Pick up a kill here.
He's used to these situations. 201 at-bats with the bases chock full. And almost a 400 hitter. Those are startling numbers.
You don't want to lose this opportunity with those ducks on the pond out there. Big 2-out hit from Miggy again.
Ball 1.
2-out hit in yesterday's ball game. Same thing.
And a couple of hits yesterday in the loss in St. Louis. Ground ball.
Get through.
Rosario.
Fuck.
Across the diamond.
Yeah, he's out at first. Left the bases loaded. We left the bases loaded with 1 out. 3. We scored 3. We could have had more. We didn't though. 3-1 Detroit. Bottom third. Damn. Missed an opportunity there. Keel needs to get one deeper than that. At least get by as if from third.
This sucks.
Situational hitting there. That's all that is.
It allows drivers to have new choices, and it makes the race significantly less.
Really?
How much? So in most cases, we can save you up to 60%.
Why isn't my insurance company lowering my rates?
Because Cure is a no-fault specialist. So we came in this state knowing what the impact of the law is going to be. Your current insurance company is not willing to take that risk.
Just in case, I love it.
Hey, you got this.
Weird or who cares? Little buggy. To join Team 23, go to KirkGibsonFoundation.org/Team 23.
The Rally knows to be the best requires a winning roster.
And look who is back in the studio.
And the Rally has one. Because, you're not supposed to be able to do that. The best and brightest toast in the game.
Every game matters here, especially in the postseason.
And the most important correspondents around the country.
They threw quite a punch in that game that really sets a tone for what they could do.
Win the night with a winning team. The Rally. Weekdays on Valley Sports and streaming on the Valley Sports app.
No matter where they are, and no matter where you are. Tigers baseball on Valley Sports Detroit, on the Valley Sports app and Valley Sports Plus, presented by T-Mobile.
New FanDuel customers get $150 in bonus bets on your first $5 bet. Download the FanDuel app and make every moment more. The Tigers had a chance for more, but with the bases loaded.
All right, well, let's get a shutdown inning here. Get the boys back in the dugout for the 4th.
To grab the lead for Joey
Just pound the strike zone like that. That's beautiful.
1 and 2 hitters.
He's only at 23 pitches in the start of the 3rd inning. He's did 1 pitch in the 3rd. He's at 23.
And Ahmed Rosario.
Strike 2. Nice
It's
pitch.
aggressive to strong 0-2. Tigers just chipped away there in the 3rd inning, sending 9 men to the plate, collecting 5 hits, 4 of them singles.
Mhm.
1-2 to Miles Straw.
Close.
Up to
Just
95
up.
on that 4-seamer. Low and away to make it 2-2. Ground ball to short.
Grounder to Javi.
Easy hop forward.
Made a great throw over there. You get nervous with Javi sometimes. On those routine ones, he'll bounce him or something. But he threw a strike over there to Torque 1 out.
Stephen Kwan.
Like that, with the top of the order coming back up. Joey Wentz does a nice job of getting ahead 0-2. Then runs it to 2-2, and it's like, okay, that's far enough. Don't go to 3-2 and give them any chance of possibly Goes right back with a good solid curveball to Stephen Kwan.
Kwan doubled and scored in the first. Line drive, right.
Line out to Baez, 2 down.
Yeah, I've often thought about that is on Stephen Kwan. How do you pitch to the guy? I've always wondered, like, pitch him away, play him away kind of thing, maybe he'll hit the ball the other way. Or curveballs like that and force him to pull it, and right there, he's almost running out of the box, swinging and hitting it the other way. I mean, he's just a really good hitter with no real specific way to pitch him, at least from what I've seen. I don't see a particular way that I can put my finger on that. This is exactly how to go after this guy.
That's why he's such an ideal leadoff guy, right?
Yeah.
Rosario singled his first time up.
Whew, nice pitch.
Now 1-2.
I expect something off that. It's probably in the strike zone. I like it.
At 95 from Wentz, but it missed the target. 2-2. A little low. Not a full count.
Just pound Rosario here. It's a full count, pound him strikes. You don't want to walk him and put Ramirez up with the guy in first.
See if Joey
Last thing I want.
Go with the fastball. Lose something slightly off center, meaning that cutter.
Strike 3.
Strike 3 called.
Beautiful pitch on the outer edge.
Wentz in the third to preserve the 3-1 Tigers lead.
Top fourth.
The party started early on Friday with the new Party in the Park, presented by Casamigos. This Friday is Pink Out the Park, presented by Carmanis Cancer Institute. Arrive early for pregame happy hour and snag a Pink Out the Park quarter ship. Ooh, new nuggets. So tender. Does he not nuggets and sauce? Doesn't even need sauce. It's crazy.
Bad news, American Fried Chicken Nuggets. You've never had nuggets like these. That's figured to be good.
Your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers have vehicles arriving daily, like the 2023 Ford Bronco Sport. Bronco Sport comes with standard 4x4 capability and the true management system with up to 5 standard go modes to fit your lifestyle needs. Returning AZ plan lessees can lease a Bronco Sport Big Ben for $379 a month for 24 months. See your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers today. Think Ford first.
What do you think? Working pretty fast?
Feel pretty fast.
Faster than I am?
Definitely.
Definitely. You want to go, Gratz?
You're gonna eat ice, Connor.
Comerica Park is the place to be with giveaways on Saturday. This Saturday, the first 15,000 fans get a pair of Javi Baez sunglasses. Get your tickets for the Tigers-Mariners matchup at 1:10.
AJ Hinch has mentioned on more than one occasion the fight that his team shows. He loves that about this team's DNA. They fought back, beat down 1-0, now up 3.
What about Baez? Do you train at first pitch? He wanted to. He held off, though. Good take.
Low 2-0 to him. In there for a strike to make it 2-1.
If you remember the last time when Bonnie was up, if you're Ivy and you're saying, man, he was aggressive and pitches.
3-1 early on here in this
I'm not gonna let you jump me this time.
fourth inning. First hitter Banya's up.
Yeah, 3-1.
3-1 count.
Walked him.
Blocked him.
He's had all kinds of issues trying to find the strike zone. Time for Statcast 3, powered by Google Cloud, Eric Haas. Or the recent hit streak that is now at 7, by the way.
You know, the nice thing is that you're starting to see when we highlight every hitter is look at the usage of the whole field. You're starting to see a lot of balls pulled, a lot of them up the middle, off to the right side. So it's a great approach by these Tiger hitters, not just a whole bunch of lines going to left field and maybe one over to right field. It's a steady stream using the entire ballpark.
Singleton scored his first time up.
Banya's you running here? You ain't even looking at you.
In the dirt. 1-1 to Eric
Good
Haas.
block by Zanino.
Foul
Ooh.
back 2. Haas, of course, part of the Cleveland organization for years. He was a Guardians 7th round pick in 2011, traded to Detroit in January of 2020 for cash. Has worked out fantastically for the Tigers. Still keeps in touch with some of the pitchers in the Cleveland organization, some of the scouts. There goes Ibanez. Haas.
Wow.
Fired a
Go to third.
He's aboard for the second time. And 2
All
for
right.
2.
Yeah, wait. Okay, hold.
These guys who got a
Haas, another base hit.
are doing it for the Tigers here in the 4th. Thompson, not Trev.
Hey guys, I was inside the clubhouse earlier and I talked to some of the players about how exciting it must be to come into Cleveland just a half game behind the Guardians for second, 3 behind the Twins in the division race. Nobody biting on that at all. All they said is it's too early in the season to start looking at the standings. All they're trying to do is show up each and every day and play the best quality ball they can and hopefully get away with it.
Damn right they are.
The next day. So their heads are on straight. They're not looking too far ahead, but certainly playing a good brand of ball right now.
Never too early for you and I.
Exactly. We check those standings every day. When you see that, you could get a little excited. Man,
I think a lot of fans are starting to get excited about this team. I think they like the way they play. That's a lot of the feedback we've been getting. This is Zach McKinstry. Outside, and it's 1-1 to McKinstry. As the standings Trevor was referring to, Chicago has really struggled. Just not getting the extra base hits that they used to. The offense isn't there for them. Defense has struggled for them too. Guardians have always tried themselves on pitching and defense, but from a defensive standpoint.
All right, let's knock this guy out of the fucking game. Let's just tee off on him. He's flirting with danger again here. 2-1 count. Guys on first, second, nobody out. Just cash in here, McKinstry. Get a pitch, just drill it.
2-1 to McKinstry.
Oof.
Fly ball left field.
All right, I like that swing. Just talking second though, Eric.
Both runners.
Or Vanya's, I mean.
with one away.
Jeez.
Sandlin continues to warm in the Cleveland pen.
All right, Green.
And here comes Riley Green.
Just got underneath one last time to right field. See what he does here with it.
A couple of good swings for Green. Robbed of a base hit up the middle in the first on a beautiful play by Anderson Menez. And then a deep fly ball to right his last time up. Fouls the first pitch away. 0-1.
Tigers have really made Biden work in today's game. See the usage right there. the slider and four-seamer being the ones that he leans on the most. Really hasn't thrown too many changeup like although the last one was. And put a lot of pressure on him on the bases with those stolen base attempts.
A great guy.
And that's going to put a lot of pressure on a young pitcher also. You know, you're going to be very aware of the guys going. Even you might get somebody thrown out, but you keep that aggressiveness going. Just another thing that puts in the pitcher's mind.
Ooh, he barreled that. That's in the gap. That's in the right center gap. They're waving Eric. Did he tag him? He did. He got Haas to the plate. An RBI double for Green that was smoked in the gap. Abanya scored. Haas got thrown out the plate. They were a little aggressive there. I'm okay with it, though.
Good. Riley Green has been seen breaking pitches. And he gets one that hits the base of the wall. Straw comes up and does a nice job. Hits the ball at Jimenez. He throws just a strike, one hopper, right to Zunino to cut down Eric Haas. Just talking about the defense, and boy, they turn around and make just a perfect relay to cut that run down.
But that RBI double by Green chases Tanner Bybee and forces Cleveland to the bullpen.
Wallside windows are in bloom during Wallside Spring Sale. Buy one Wallside window, get one free. Buy 3, get 3 free. Buy 6, get 6 free. Choose every style, every color, and custom sizes made right in our factory for your home. Plus, get 5 years, no interest, no down payment.
Pitching change for the Guardians. Baez coming up, 2 outs, guy in second.
No interest. It's for a very limited time. Go to wallside.com.
I've won most of the biggest cases in the state, and because of that, people think I'm out of reach for them. But the fact is that Figer Law takes on all kinds of cases, big and small. No one else tries more auto cases than us. We get results, and no one pays until we win. Figer Law. We are an army of one.
One goal.
One mindset. Justice for you.
The funny thing about change is, it's never around when you want it. And you really want it when you have an instant game from the Michigan Lottery. With so many to choose from and millions in cash prizes, a little play can make your day. Play large, win large. The new instant games with top prizes up to $2 million and over $179 million in total prizes. No matter where they are, and no matter where you are. It's baseball on Fountain Sports Detroit, one of the Fountain Sports app and Fountain Sports Plus, presented by T-Mobile.
All right, guys, join in. Green on second, 2 outs. Baez the dish.
Double, he stands as second for Javier Baez, who drove in a run in the third. Up and in from Nick Sandlin into the ball game in a Wallside Windows pitching change.
It's been a while since Sandlin's been out there. So a week ago Sunday, back in April.
Oof.
You can see that comes down
1-1.
the side, throws a slider as his pitch that he leans on the most, and the four-seam fastball, sinker. Does throw a split finger, but just what makes him so tough is just that arm angle and all the movement that he gets out of there.
Inside, backed him up. 2-1 to Baez.
So Sandlin, just 3 of the 8 hits he's allowed this year have been home runs.
Wave and miss at the slider.
He chased it out of the zone. Baez 2-2.
It's that horizontal one. Every now and then we'll give Javi difficulty talk about the 12 to 6er. He can see that one can fool him occasionally.
Nice good take.
To make it full.
Full count. Ooh, he got underneath it.
Left field.
Damn.
Drifting under it. He's got it. The inning is over.
Inning over. Scored another one.
thanks to the Riley Green RBI double. It's now 4-1 Detroit in Cleveland.
This is how legends are made.
2024 Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel. And the Chevy Silverado with powerful TurboMax engine. No matter what route you take, there's a Chevy truck to get you there. Find new roads. Or GM employees with current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $309 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Lowe's knows when spring is in the air, so are savings. That's why we got all new spring deals. So you can get more and save more to make the most of the season. Come enjoy big savings now at Lowe's.
Hey kids, baseball's back, so get into the Detroit Tigers Kids Club. Join to get exclusive benefits like Tigers Gear, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, and so much more. Keep your club on by scanning the QR code on the screen or by visiting tigers.com/Kids Club.
Ramirez bounced into a double.
All right, back at it. Ramirez leading off for the Guardians, 2-0 count.
He's ahead to count 2-0.
Lance has been pounding the strike, so I'm looking for him to do that. We have a 3-1 lead as well. So just keep pounding the strike zone.
Colored cleats, different colored arm. I think we've seen that. Fluorescent green.
He missed one there. Ramirez shot it to left field, 2-4. No doubter. 2-4. Tigers still up by 2. No doubt home run for Jose Ramirez, though.
It's now 4-2.
Yeah, you fall behind 2-0, and you want to come into the fastball, and this is where Joey's got to realize that, yeah, you got to make those good quality pitches. He knows it right away. It's out over the plate about belt high. And Jose Ramirez is just too good of a hitter, even though we talked about how he's just struggled against left-handers this year. That's just the second home run off left-handed pitchers.
Yeah, I mean, we're okay. I mean, just keep pounding the strike zone. That's all. That was a bad pitch. You just get back at it. Just strike one to Josh Bell is what I'm looking for, and you got it. 1-1 count.
One grounded to short. Bias has been busy.
There you
Throws
go.
out Bell.
1 out.
David Fry grounded to third in his first major league at bat back in the first. And he takes strike one on the inside corner. We have a lot of colleges in our years of travels, but can't say that I've ever heard of his. Northwestern State University of Louisiana. That's where he played his college ball. Follows it back to make it 1-2.
Yeah, I mean, you know Jose Ramirez is going to run into 1 or 2 against you in the series for sure. You're just hoping it's with nobody on base. And that's exactly what just happened. Keep pounding the strikes, and you still have a 4-2 lead in the bottom of the fourth with 1 out. That's all it is.
McKinstry started that. Now Cruz is in. And they're screwed. There's Andre Jimenez. But you want to look at what Cleveland perhaps isn't off to the greatest start this season, even though it's early. This is part of the problem. Jimenez, such an incredible player a year ago for him. Hitting just .217 as he stands in against Joey Wentz. The guy who last year was turning heads left and right. And close to 300 and having a career year. So much so that the Guardians extended him 7 years in the offseason. Big hole on the left side. There's the 2-0. Missed inside 3-0.
All right, Joey, back on the strike zone.
We didn't see Ahmed Rosario. He was another one. Remember, we kept talking about boy Stephen Kwan, Rosario, the guys at the top of the order getting on there for Jose Ramirez.
The table setters, as many people refer to them, right?
That's what made it so tough. We're talking about him putting the ball in play and putting pressure on you defensively.
Lying down the third base line but foul.
Worked it full.
3-2.
Once you're out now, get to 50 pitches through 4. You're looking real good, Joey.
Back up the middle.
That's just as well. Baez ground out, hitting over. Top 5th, 4-2 Detroit.
4-2
BMW X10 is a beast. So much luxury and so much power. It seriously has everything, big and electric. It's inspiring. I feel like Oxford with magnetic gloves, a wide and outer runway, a rocket fueled by champagne, sunset, diamond, sailing. No, that's not right. Dragon made of pearls. Blue. Oh,
Give it back, everybody. Appreciate it. Top 5th is underway here, guys. 4-2 Tigers. Mayton lead it off.
Bases, including an RBI double by Mayton in the third.
Strike one.
On Sandlin's first offering, 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. double by Maton. Back in the third. 10 of his 17 hits this year on extra base hits. On percentage, another row two. Stayed a lot. Jose Ramirez way off the line at third. Now 1-2. Moved his back foot to make it 2-2.
As that sinker running away from Maton on the outside part of the plate and then tries to start it in that same tunnel and try to get that slider to break in on his hands and splitting off into two different directions.
Just got a piece of that one.
Sinker on the outside part of the plate. Four-seam fastball. And then starts to alternate.
The eighth pitch is grounded foul.
Starting to alternate as he gets into the at-bat. This one was the split finger that he'll occasionally throw. He gets into a long battle, and you've seen sinker, four-seam slider. You've seen all his pitches. And says, well, we haven't seen this one yet. But Maton's able to get a piece of that one pulled foul.
Inside, Maton.
Great at bat here by Nick.
To 3-2. Back up the box.
That was hit hard. That, I want to see the actual velocity. That was at least 105.
The first out in the fifth, down to Trevor Thompson.
Yeah, Shepherd Case fans missed it over the weekend. Former Oakland A by the Blue passed away at the age of 73. In 1971, he became the youngest pitcher ever to throw a no-hitter at the age of 21. The youngest MVP. He won that year as well as the Cy Young Award. He was a three-time World Series champion, a six-time All-Star, and member of the Oakland A's Hall of Fame. By the Blue passed away in the year of 1971 when he won the Cy Young and the MVP. Shep, get these numbers: 24-8 with a 1.82 ERA and 301 strikeouts. Those are numbers you don't see anymore. Rest in peace, by the Blue.
24 complete games that year. 24.
That's crazy.
I remember watching him right around July 4th at Angel Stadium. We were following him that entire year. And, man, it was such a thrill to watch him pitch that year.
He had one of those windups that when you were a kid in the backyard, you tried to emulate.
Take over the head with
Yeah.
the gloves and the high leg kick.
Yeah.
Then got to compete against him when he was with Kansas City.
The bat for Spencer Torkelson. If you're with us earlier in the year, we told you how often he was an unlucky hitter. 79 violent swings to the exit field on so many that were right at him. Now they're starting to fall for him.
And that's all confidence.
But dude way out in front.
You know, you're not real happy, obviously, when you hit the ball right on the screws and then it's right at somebody, but you've got to, again, trust the process and just say, look, I'm doing everything right. It's not something that I need to go into the cage and work on or anything like that. The process is right there. The swing is there. Just keep it up.
When you talk to Torkelson about those, for us, it was frustrating in that he was just concentrating on how to hit the ball hard. Pay him off for him more and more. 1-2 to Akil Badu coming here. Inside 2-2. That's 20 pitches for Nick Sandlin in the inning. Remember, 11 of them.
Do you have dinner or
Nope.
You're not gonna have dinner?
I'm gonna eat after the game. I might text Travis if he wants to do something. I don't know. He's probably sleeping something or something right now.
He's had a lot against Cleveland, that's for sure. This is one of the better ones. Not necessarily what he did at the plate, but what he did for a young man. In late June of
What are you trying to do?
2015, giving his back.
Oh, I should turn the lights on.
Making him a lifelong Miguel Cabrera.
So you have 3 of these
Cabrera way up
pokers.
front.
Mhm.
0-1.
So I'm thinking we should ask
Good job.
them for these
Talking to
because I think they're gonna be cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is it just how much they cost? I
I was
guess
just telling him, I got it
the
back. Don't worry
pokers I
about
have now.
it. Cabrera
I think
got
so,
it
yeah.
back and gave it to him.
And it doesn't matter what poker you use as long as you're
Just
using
think of
the.
that.
Is anybody
I mean,
watching
put a
that?
smile on your
I
face.
am. As long as you're using the.
Why, you want me to use
strips.
Kid's face, and he'll remember that all his life. But I mean, that's just to see that kind of stuff and the way that
Top 6, 4-2 Tigers. Sorry I was on mute for a little bit there, but it doesn't look like anyone's even in here right now, so we're golden. But it's 4-2 Detroit, top 6.
In complete control.
Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. United States Postal Service.
Not to brag, but I just switched to Verizon.
Wow.
And I got to choose the phone I wanted for free.
Not that you're bragging.
Choose the phone you want on us during our spring savings event.
On the network worth bragging about.
Verizon.
In a 162-game season, time is ticking for veterans to shine, for new faces to step up, and for new heroes to emerge. The only way to watch the Tigers from anywhere is with the Bounce Sports app. So you won't miss a moment. No matter where they are, no matter where you are. Tigers baseball on Bounce Sports Detroit on the Bounce Sports app and Bounce Sports Plus, presented by T-Mobile. From the Coliseum to the clay, great athletes have battled here. Now, tennis fans return to Rome for the Italian Open, one of the biggest and most exciting tournaments of the year. Watch comprehensive live coverage of the action on Bally Sports and Tennis Channel as top stars of the men's and women's tours square off. Don't miss the Italian Open. Coverage begins May 10th on Bally Sports and the Bally Sports app.
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by GMC. Visit your closest GMC dealer for exceptional offers all month long. Ketchup and mustard and mayo, onions and relish. Well, there's maybe too many condiments right now. I think mustard won it. And that man is a grown man who had left his house today thinking, this is going to look good on TV.
He's got mustard. He's rooting for mustard.
His wife and kids need to pull him back and say change. My kids have done it many a time.
Ibanez! Let's go! Deep out of here.
Andy.
First is a Tiger. 5-2 Detroit.
What a swing, man.
Talk about ambushing. Four-seam fastball, and it meant to be outside. And Andy Ibanez just greets Eli Morgan. Says, thank you very much. Just jumps all over that and drills that for another add-on run for the Tigers.
Have a day, Andy Ibanez. Homer, single, walk, 3 runs scored. And gets to shoot and score in the Tigers' dugout with the celebration. And the Red Wings hockey stick. Eric Haas looks at a strike. 1-1. Take one off and put another lid on.
Boy, they don't waste any time either. You get back to that dugout, it's going right on.
Haas sends one in the air to right field. Arias is there. 1 away.
That's the thing about this lineup. I mean, down there sneaking, lurking down in the 8th and 9th slot, Andy Ibanez, who's just on fire, and so is Eric Haas. So you've got that whole lineup to navigate. All of a sudden, these guys down at the bottom, you take a little deep breath. You better not.
It's been good balance. Now we get to identify Eli Morgan as part of the full-side Windows pitching change for Cleveland. Couldn't do that when Ibanez stood in because of how quickly Andy Ibanez jumped all over that first offering. It traveled 399 feet. McKinstry fouls it back.
Eli Morgan throws changeup, a four-seam fastball, and slider. And the amazing thing, that changeup is his out pitch. Left-handers are hitting 179, right-handers 379. just complete reverse splits. And that's why on that changeup, that's almost like a screwball. It's so tough on left-handers.
2 away for Riley Green. Green looks at strike 1. In the dirt, 1-1.
There's that changeup, and you can see it's gone with that split, that Vulcan changeup. But look at the spin, tailing it down and away from the left-handed hitter. All that pressure on the index and the middle finger, it kind of turns it over and just gets the ball coming off to really almost make it like a reverse slider, going from left to right rather than right to left.
3-1 to Riley Green. RBI double in the 4th. That's one of those add-on runs Dan was talking about. He's 1 for 3. He's also got a stolen base now.
All right, Green barreled up. 3-1 count.
Draws a walk
He
here.
walked him nice. Baez.
5 walks for the Tigers tonight. Here's Javier Baez. Drove in a run back in the 3rd. Tigers scored 3 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th. They've scored 1 so far here in the 6th, thanks to the Andy Ibanez home run.
That's already 2 disengagements. I mean, really, really quick. I mean, Riley barely had his batting gloves adjusted and got down to first base. He didn't have a lead, really. Already 2 throws over.
Baez swings and misses at a 4-seamer. 0-1.
Oof.
Can find the slider 0-2. 6 straight games without a strikeout for Javier Baez.
Come on, Allie. You know better than that.
I mean, if he gets thrown out, I mean, it's 0-2. Javi's going to be leading off the next inning.
There he goes. And Baez strikes out.
Yeah, Bally puts that graphic up and he strikes out. Great job, Bally Sports.
On the first pitch, he sees in the inning. His first homer as a Tiger. And getting into the hockey mantra, too.
Celebrate Miguel Cabrera's final season with the Mickey 4-game flex pack, starting at just $64. Select the 4 games with Mickey Saturday giveaway, or customize your flex pack by picking your favorite matchups throughout the season. Your ticket, your way.
In a 162-game season, time is ticking for veterans to shine, for new faces to step up, and for new heroes to emerge. The only way to watch the Tigers from anywhere is with the Balance Sports app, so you won't miss a moment. No matter where they are, no matter where you are. Tigers baseball on Balance Sports Detroit on the Balance Sports app and Balance Sports Plus, presented by T-Mobile.
This is how legends are made. 2024 Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel. And the Chevy Silverado with powerful TurboMax engine. No matter what route you take, there's a Chevy truck to get you there. Find new roads. Or GM employees with the current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $309 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Jay, what's up?
Dude, you don't need to get that personal. State Farm
No,
is
that's
the
in the
best
line
way
right
to
now. It's
social
2 for
security
2.
Right. I mean, I'm not a that long yet.
Call her quick to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The party started early on Friday with the new Party in the Park, presented by Casamigos. This Friday is Pink at the Park, presented by Carana's Cancer Institute. Arrive early for pregame happy hour and snag a pick out the park quarter set.
Joey Wentz begins the sixth inning against the top of the Cleveland order, Stephen Kwan, Ahmed Rosario, and Jose Ramirez. 22 pitches in the last inning for Wentz. He struck out the Cleveland side. He's behind 2-0 to Stephen Kwan. No batter in Major League Baseball sees more pitches than Stephen Kwan. Three and one. Walked in to start the inning.
Don't like a walk when you have a 3-run lead to start the inning.
Because Ketchup was the winner here today. Mustard a close second. But let's go back to last season. Mustard was 0-74, winless. It was so bad for Mustard, they actually sent him down to the minors last year. He was recalled just in time in his 75th game to get one win on the season. He's still trying to get one here this year. Mustard. I know you guys love Mustard on your dogs, but Mustard not faring very well here in Cleveland over the last couple of seasons.
You know what he's got to do? He's got to trip Ketchup. That's what he's got to do.
I think he needs to join you in the gym in the morning, get a little more endurance.
My endurance is way down. Way down. This is Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. Struck out looking his last time, up tied up there. To make it 1-1. Taps foul.
You know, Joey Wentz is angry at himself for walking Stephen Kwan, but that's what Stephen Kwan does. I mean, he's tough to strike out and he walks a lot. And now you just have to say, okay, that's over, that's done. You know, now you just got to focus all your concentration now, not letting the inning get away from you, and bear down on Rosario.
Rosario battling here. Guy in first, bottom sixth, 5-2 Tigers. Nobody out for the Guardians.
Big lead by Kwan, yeah. Joey gives a little throw over there. Said, I can't just let you get way over there. And Kwan might just be decoying too. Three.
I would know the scouting report, Dan. You see that? Third most in Major League Baseball with 37 steals. Outside 2-2 to Ahmed Rosario.
Yeah, you see Kwan, it's really a one-way lead. He's getting way off there, and then just the first movement by Joey Wentz, he's going back to first base.
Ooh, he flinched.
3-2.
He wanted to give it to him, but he decided not to. Gotta attack Rosario here. You don't want first and second. Nobody out for Ramirez. You just don't.
Takes off right here. How about a line drive right at somebody?
He walked him.
He'll walk his way to second base, back-to-back walks to start the sixth.
Damn. You got to pound the strike zone. You got to continuing pound the strike zone. That's all you got to do through Wentz. But now you got two guys on, the best hitter in their lineup. You got to be careful here. I mean, Ramirez already hit a no doubt earlier in this game. I mean, he's scary. He kills us. You got to be careful here with this guy. One good swing here, you can tie this game up.
You see the plan moves there? Tap, bar. What's on tap? You're clever. I'm trying.
I think Chris Vetter went out there just to get an idea of what they're going to throw first pitch to Jose Ramirez. You have to fall in behind 2-0. I think He might have been 1-0 or 2-0 the last time he came in with a fastball. And Ramirez was waiting for him and launched that into left field. So you want to make a good quality pitch after walking the first two hitters.
It's a good pitch to start the at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. With the knees.
Take advantage of the hitter's aggressiveness. You know he's excited. And pulls the string with a good changeup.
It's gotten to bounce into a double play in the first. That's up high. Showed him the fastball at 95 to make it 1-1. Down the right field line, curving foul.
1-2.
See that average against left-handed pitching. Only 4 extra base hits. The difference in OPS. And that double play ball would look really good right about now.
Ooh, good pitch.
That fourth extra base hit came in the fourth when he led off the inning with his 4th home run of the year.
Popped him up. Somebody catch it.
Infield
Ibanez, nice.
That is a
Massive out.
And that visit by Chris Fetter pays dividends right there. Going over the sequence on how to get Jose Ramirez out, not giving in, and giving him a 4-seam fastball that he can launch. It was just a steady diet of changeup and cutters, well located.
This guy's still a dangerous hitter here, Josh Bell. You're in the thick of their lineup right now. Keep making quality pitches.
That's a foul ball, barely.
Strike one, foul ball.
Time called by Bell.
Pretty sure that was Haas that called timeout. Unless it was Bell, I don't know. But I saw Haas go like that. So. Nice.
Pulls one in to make it 0-2. Tough to match up with Cleveland with Ramirez and Bell both being switch hitters. Back to back in the lineup. With a Hinch sticking with Joey Wentz, but Bell is better from the other side so far this year. A line drive to right. McKinstry with a good right.
Whew, nice catch, McKinstry.
Tigers record the out. Runners at the corners with 2 away.
That was hit hard by Bell, but McKinstry took a great route.
McKinstry does a nice job.
And was able to catch it.
Over the right shoulder. They go right into the gap to make it an easy play. Get the ball in quickly.
5 2/3 for Joey Wentz. He leads with his team up 3.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Dave. We just got a nice win on FanDuel, and it's just the 4th inning. What are you feeling right now?
Lisa, I've been this happy since the 2nd inning.
Well, enjoy your win. Well earned.
You are betting getting the first or homer in the night. Every at bat is a chance to win big with FanDuel. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets guaranteed. This is how legends are made. 2024 Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel. And the Chevy Silverado with powerful TurboMax engine. No matter what route you take, there's a Chevy truck to get you there. Find new roads. Or GM employees with current eligibilities can get this Silverado for $309.
Will Vest coming in to pitch. 2 outs, guys in the corner for Cleveland. It's going to be the number 5 hitter in their lineup, which is it's not Jimenez. I don't know who it is. I'll tell you when he comes back live.
Our corporate consultants are ready to
out at Vital. My work here is done.
Expert heating and cooling, not just a name, it's the truth.
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports Detroit.
Here's our Xfinity 10 high-speed pitch. Good day for Joey Wednesday.
It sure was. I mean, he was hitting spots all day long, especially the outside corner, the inside corner, and up. And then right when he got into trouble in that last inning, he deserted his four-seam fastball and decided to go right back to all his off-speed stuff, the cutter and the slow curveball and changeup. Stayed away from that. 5 outing, only giving up 3 hits in 5 2/3 innings.
Back-to-back walks to start this inning is what he'd like to have back. He gives way, though, to Will Vest.
Josh Naylor pinch hitting.
Inherits runners at the corners, 2 away. It's a outside window pitching change in his 7th appearance.
This guy's dangerous.
Pitched in St. Louis on Saturday, tossed an inning and 2/3 hitless innings. Does not allow a run in his first 6 outings with the Tigers this season.
Faces a pinch hitter in Josh Naylor.
Naylor's looking to do some damage right now.
Juan walked. He's at third. Rosario at first. He also walked in the inning.
He has that good live fastball and also a couple of different sliders, different shapes to that slider.
Strike. Number 1.
Inside 2-1 to Josh Naylor.
And Josh Naylor, one of the reasons why David Fry was called up was Josh Naylor was struggling against right to left-handed pitchers, so they needed to get somebody in there.
Ground ball to second.
Inning over. Ibanez got the 3rd out. No runs scored. 5-2 Tigers top 7. That's a great job. Great job.
Trust me, I'm not a lawyer. I know it's a line that gets a laugh until you've been in a serious auto accident. Who do you want in the fight of your life? Fighter Law. We are an army of one. One goal, one mindset, justice for you.
Hey Steve, you just got a nice win on FanDuel, and it's just the top of the first. How do you feel?
All those nights of studying film really paid off.
You mean watching baseball?
That's correct.
Whether you want to bet a hit in the first or a home run tonight, every event is a chance to win big with FanDuel. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets guaranteed.
Hey kids, baseball's back, so get into the Detroit Tigers Kids Club. Join and get exclusive benefits like Tigers gear, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, and so much more. Keep your glove on by scanning the QR code on your screen or by visiting tigers.com/Kids Club.
The Rally knows to be the best requires a winning roster,
And look who is back in the studio.
and the Rally has one. It's like you're not supposed to be able to do that. The best and brightest toast in the game,
Every game matters here, especially in the postseason.
and the most important correspondents around the country.
They threw quite a punch in that game.
It really sets a tone for what they could do.
Win the night with a winning team. The Rally. Weekdays on Valley Sports and streaming on the Valley Sports app.
Tomorrow on Valley Sports Detroit. Catch the Tigers and Guardians tomorrow at 5:30 on Valley Sports Detroit, presented by Fighter Law.
Let's update the FanDuel Sportsbook same game parlay. Tigers were not favored in this one. Spencer Torkelson was favored to get a hit. He has one. It's a double. Joey Wentz needed 4+ strikeouts. He obliged, pitching through 5 2/3 and striking out 5. He's going to stick around, pick the brain of Matthew Boyd, and watch a little more baseball. He's going to watch Nick Maton lead off the Tigers 7 against Angel De Los Santos.
Last pitched on Friday is a good mid-90s fastball, slider, And change up the opposition's hitting just 167 against De Los Santos.
He faces Mayton Torkelson and Badu Duup. Mayton fouls it away. Another one. Foul back 1-2.
Mayton at the dish, 1-2 count. Tigers have a 5-2 lead. Top 7th.
Timeout called by Mayton. This is one timeout in the plate appearance. Detroit with 9 hits here tonight, Dan. That's 8 or more in 4 straight games for him. Offense starting to click a little bit.
Starting to warm up a little bit. Moving that line, yeah. And like we talked about, when you get guys like Elias and Haas hit Nathan Knight for you, good one for
Oof.
him.
Almost hit him.
2-2.
I like that Nick Mayton timeout there. He got in the box and kind of waited. Called that timeout really late instead of early in the whole sequence. Call it late.
Another one in tight.
Making all these pitchers work, man. We're making them work.
We can use it. And I think they're starting to use it every at-bat, sometime or another. If it gets late and you get 2 strikes,
He walked them. Great job. Switch out the balls, De Los Santos. You can't get a grip on it.
Our Southeast Michigan Ford dealers have vehicles arriving daily. Return AZ Plan lessees can lease a Bronco Sport Big Ben for $379 a month. Pay for it first.
All right, Torque. Smash one of the seats. Ball.
In tight. Torkelson last time up doubled with 1 out in the 5th. Came off the bat at 104 miles an hour.
Another ball.
Missed 2-0 to Torkelson.
it just looks like a very patient hitter in there now. You know, after that first fastball, you think, okay, I'm going to get real anxious and get that fastball. And he just spit on that slider.
Sharply to short. Could be
Trying to do double play. Hit it hard. It was on the ground right to shortstop.
Like Cleveland for 2 away.
It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight.
You know, he was sitting on it. It just, he hit it hard. It was just right at Rosario for the tailor-made 6-4-3.
All right, but do we get a hold of one? It went out to right field.
Was hit harder than the double.
Yeah, I mean, he smoked it.
Yeah, he's smoking that. I mean, it's just unlucky. He hit it hard right at the guy. I mean, just keep swinging it like that, Torque. We're good. Takes 2 to make it out of sight. Ooh, Keel missed his pitch there to make it 6-2. Instead, it's 1-1 count, 2 outs, nobody on. 5-2 Detroit, top 7.
Lifted to the shallow left.
Innings over. Fly out to Quan. It's going to be bottom 7th. I would assume Vest is coming back into pitch. Keep you updated on that, though. But bottom 7th, 5-2 Tigers.
It's easy to talk about diversity
And inclusion.
They're just words. Words.
I would think he wants to get Foley and Lang in there. They didn't pitch the last 2 days in St. Louis. So I would think he'd go maybe Vest for another inning, then you go Foley, Lang, 8th, 9th.
All American managers are women.
Why 31% of all senior leaders
actions always speak louder than words. The style of Chevy Equinox RS and Chevy Blazer RS. You don't have to be an influencer to be an influencer. The Lawrence family of Chevy SUVs definitely worth a follow. Or GM employees with a current eligible Chevy lease can get this Blazer for $269 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City, find new roads.
Menards has everything to grow the perfect lawn. Don't wait, it's all 11% off. Schultz Quick Lawn Grass Seed offers superior resistance to insects, diseases, and droughts. Grab a 3-pound bag for just $6.99 after rebate. Continue your lawn care with Forever Green Weed and Feed Fertilizer, designed to control the growth of weeds, covering up to 10,000 square feet. A bag of Weed and Feed Lawn Fertilizer is $18.99 after 11% rebate at Menards.
Save big money at the Menards.
Wallside Spring Sale. Buy one wall-side window, get one free. Plus 5 years, no interest. It's for a limited time. Go to wallside.com.
Join us at Comerica Park every Friday for postgame fireworks. The next show is scheduled for Friday, May 12th, when the Tigers face the Mariners. That's this weekend, right? At 6:40. The tickets go to tigers.com/.
Chef, that's correct. It is this weekend. And yes, it's Will Vest. He starts the inning with a strike. 6, 7, 8 hitters for Cleveland.
First, they got to take 3 for Cleveland. Bottom of the 7th, Andres Jimenez, Mike Zunino, and Gabriel Arias against Will Vest.
Quickly ahead 0-2. Love to see it.
Vest came in, got the final out in the 6th on 4 pitches. Cleveland's bullpen has been active. Xavier Curry warming up. Timeout burned by Jimenez. He's grounded up twice. Once to third and once to short. Foul away.
Whew. That was too good of an 0-2 pitch. That was right down the middle, 94. He missed it. Fouled it off. Still 0-2. Jimenez here.
You talk about hitting being such a fine line, and, a small little adjustment can mean so much. And about the same thing with Will Vest. I mean, he was having all kinds of trouble in spring training.
Pittsburgh up 2-0. Score. Well, MLB scoreboard. Pittsburgh up 2-0, bottom 7th over Colorado.
He was going down the mound.
Tampa's up 1-0 to win it again over Baltimore in Baltimore right now.
Had a little bit of success.
In the bottom of the
He's just
6th.
a completely different person now. He's been back up here.
Slowly to short on the charge bias.
Sora couldn't pick it. Throw it in his chest, Baez.
Here with a Cleveland 7th.
Weak contact grounder. Little nibbler by Jimenez. And it was just a bad throw by by Baez. Tor couldn't pick him. If he would have picked it, he would have got him. He just couldn't pick it. And that's a tough ball to pick. I mean, you can't pick every single fucking one of those. Just sucks because he could have had one out and said it's guy in first, nobody out. Now you're facing Mike Zunino, number 7 hitter. Get a double play ball here, Will.
Zunino fouls the first pitch back. He's 0 for 2.
I get he had to rush his throw because Jimenez is fast, but throw it in his chest. I mean, geez, you one bounce that thing, throw it 95 miles an hour across the diamond.
Low and away, 1-1 to Mike Zunino.
We're talking about those couple different sliders. That one looks a little bigger. I asked him if he had that sweeper. He said no. He's got a smaller one. Not really sure when he's going to throw either one of them.
Nice. 1-2. Elevated fastball, slowing through it. Zunino.
Throw by Zunino the last time up.
Will Brennan has grabbed it back.
Will Brennan pinch hitting on deck.
Stick will hit for Gabriel Arias. Punches
Got him. Will Vest punched out Zeno, 95 upper strike zone.
Yeah, this is that pitch sequencing that you always hear about.
I mean, these relievers, man. Keep throwing strikes, man. That's a good pitch.
In that upper part of the strike zone with a couple of mid-90s fastball. You see that four-seam fastball right at the top of the zone, and Joey Wentz got Zunino up there. Will Vest follows suit, so you got him throwing from both sides, left and right at the top of that strike zone, and Zunino right now is just unable to catch up.
Now Brennan stands in. Second pitch hitter used by Terry Francona here tonight.
So Will Brennan pinch hitting.
He grounded to second.
Guy in first, one out.
Double barrel with Foley and Shreve throwing for the Tigers.
Shreve would come in and finish this inning if he needed to. Foley they want him to start the eighth, I would think. That's why both those guys are getting loose. Shreve's a lefty as well, so he can go matchup wise with them. If you got a lefty face somebody that a righty.
Fouled away to even it up.
Ooh, nice. They gave it to him. 1-2 count. They gave him that upper strike. It was a borderline pitch, but he's been calling that, but it's borderline. We'll take it. No complaints here. No complaints here.
Fouled away. Brennan is Cleveland's 11th rated prospect. He was drafted in the 8th round in 2019 out of Kansas State. Another one fouled away.
He's just going higher and higher in the strike zone. I like it. Go a little higher now. Go to chest level.
He doesn't use it a whole lot, but being ahead in the count 1-2, see if he can throw something down on the way. Doesn't necessarily have to make it a strike, just something that he might be able to get. Brennan to chase.
One, two.
First and third, one out.
It's a third. The Guardians have him at the corners with only one away here in the 7th.
He might go to Shreve. He might go to Foley. He's got them both getting loose. I don't know if he's going to stick with Vest here in this situation. 19 pitches for Vest so far.
It was just too good of a pitch down the middle of the plate. And that's where you want to try to get it off the strike.
Now they have the number 9 hitter. Then you got Quan, Rosario, Ramirez. He's going to the bullpen.
Will Vest is done. AJ Hitch goes back to his bullpen.
He's going to Jason Foley, which I like with base runners on. You get this is an important inning here. Jason Foley's been one of our best relievers so far this year. Foley coming in, one out, first and third, 5-2 Tigers in the bottom of 7th.
Make your first move with battery power made by Steel. Right now, save $50 on the FSA 57 battery trimmer. Real Steel. Find yours.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. With Money you Save, we tried electric unicycles.
I think I got it.
Doggy paddle, only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Get 4 Arby's classic roast beef sandwiches for just $10. That's one for now, one after that, one to celebrate the first 2, and one more because that's how many 4 is. Arby's, we have the meat.
Like, the style of Chevy Equinox RS. And Chevy Blazer RS. You don't have to be an influencer to be an influencer. The Lawrence family of Chevy SUVs definitely worth a follow. Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Equinox for $259 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Find new roads.
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. Hire Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. We're in Cleveland. Game one of a 3-game series between the Tigers and the Guardians. Detroit up
Big spot in this game here. Foley's in. Inning starting right about now. He's still throwing the last couple of warm-up pitches. Big spot here in this game. They got first and third, 1 out. We're up 3. About in 7. Number 9 hitter Straw up right now.
He's in here. He's got a tough customer at the plate, and Miles Straw. Going to be a tough guy to double up. Hopefully he can get a good hard ground ball right at one of the infielders where they can turn it over. But Miles Straw gets down the first base line as well as anybody.
He jammed him. Shallow right. They held up at third. That's a massive out. 2 outs, first and third. Quan up.
He's trying not to hit a ground ball. He knows the situation. McKinstry does a nice job of getting behind that ball, even though it wasn't that deep. The runner at third was tagging up. Jimenez he was going to score, but it was just too shallow, and the throw was just right to Spencer Torkelson, and he was able to cut it off and keep running over at first base.
I was going to get Stephen Kwan.
Strike 1, 98 at the upper strike zone. Upper quadrant, outside, high in outer half of the plate. Really excellent stuff there by Foley. 98, that shit's nasty.
He does. He can slap that ball the other way.
98 up top again, center cut. He swung through it. 0-2. Stay with the 98, go a little bit higher and strike his ass out. Stay with the high octane fastball here. Throw a little higher here and get him to swing through it.
Right back up there.
He tried to. 97. He didn't swing at it though. 1 and 2 on Quan.
Instead of missing below where the target is and it gets about a little above belt high, you miss above when it's 0-2. A good couple of balls above the strike zone. If you get a chase, great, but it's going to be very difficult for Quan to do any kind of damage on that pitch.
Now 2-2.
98, 2 and 2 on Quan. He missed the strike zone.
Stepping out there, come on, just trying to settle Foley down a little bit. You get in that situation, it's a big situation, and you try to pump yourself up and overthrow, and your mechanics get out of whack a little bit. You open up, and the ball just kind of slides out to your arm side.
Full count. Quan worked it full, man. He had him 0-2. He worked him full.
Tried to change up.
Rosario waiting on deck.
Go right back up there with that fastball. He's had a tough time. Don't try to trick him. Go right back up there with that fastball.
Fouled away.
Threw a 98-mile-per-hour fastball, fouled it away.
This is what's so tough. He doesn't strike out. He just keeps fouling it up. The next thing you know, it's 3-2. All right, first is going. You got to, it's all on you now. You got to keep pouring in strikes. And he's just going to keep fouling them off.
He fouled another one off. 98. Full count still.
Throw something off speed. I mean, he's seeing that, and he's just protecting the plate. He sees it's a fastball and hits it down the left field line. If it's a slider, if it's a changeup, he'll be on it because it's just slightly slower.
Here's the 8th pitch of the at-bat to Stephen Kwan.
99. Spoiled it again. Kwan's not going down without a fight. And Foley, I'd say Foley does. He sticks heater. He just tries to get him. He just sticks heater.
Pitch number 9. Foul.
He did. It's up top. He spoiled it again. I'm telling you, Kwan just not going to give up. He's going to just foul off a lot of pitches. This is the 10th pitch coming up here from Foley to Kwan.
Just a steady diet of
Steady diet of sinkers, all sinkers except for one changeup. You dare go to the changeup and try to fool him. I don't know if Foley has the confidence. I mean, Foley's been one of our best relievers. He stayed fastball. Baez. Baez catches it, shoestring catch it short. We're going to the top of the 8th, 5-2 Tigers. That's massive. That's massive.
Big spot right there. We're through 7 in Cleveland.
It's time to sign and drive away in a 2023 Ford Explorer SUV at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. The Explorer offers an available twin-panel moonroof and has available seating for up to 7. Right now, with only $479 cash to a signing.
Some good pitching, clutch pitching, and the hitting seems to be contagious.
Yeah, that 3-run third. It was just a couple of singles and then just the one extra base hit. And then they got a couple of add-on runs, very important against the Guardians. And then what a battle. Jason Foley comes out against a really tough out Stephen Kwan and battled him all the way till the end and finally got him to hit that semi little line drive to Hobby Baez.
All right, Mickey, you're going to start with the base hit, then you get a pinch runner come in.
Performed as of late. Even in the loss yesterday in St. Louis, you recall they were down 3-0. Scratched and clawed their way back, took a 6-3 lead before losing to the Cardinals, but they won the series. Xavier Curry is in the 8th for Cleveland against Miguel Cabrera, Andy Ibanez, and Eric Haas. What a night it has been for Andy Ibanez. Will Brennan stays in the game for Arias, who takes over in right field.
Mickey! You're pinch running for him. You're pinch running for him in the 8th. Guy in first, nobody out. Pinch runner should be coming in right now. Yep, and he is.
They will draft 9th in this year's draft, and your winner in the Connor Bedard sweepstakes turns out to be the Chicago Blackhawks, who finish with the top pick in the draft. You see the Ducks and the Blue Jackets rounding out the top 3. Red Wings down there at 9th, which is where they have the greatest odds to end up. Just getting no luck in that draft lottery in Hockey Town, guys.
You know,
We'll have an explanation for that.
Trev, it's unbelievable. I mean, when they did have the better odds, they kind of got hosed, right? Drafting sixth a couple of years. It's incredible.
Yeah, and following that, they changed the way they did the lottery, and it's still to no avail for the Red Wings who get no draft luck here. So it's the Blackhawks winning the Connor Bedard sweepstakes, guys.
We got one word for you. Yeah.
Boo. There's another.
There's plenty more here. Family show.
Don't be nervous here, Chef. Come on.
Here's Andy Ibanez who follows it back.
Time to stop talking.
What a night for Andy Ibanez, right, guys? I mean, 2 for 2. He's been on base 3 times. He scored 3 times. And hit his first homer as a Tiger back in the 6th, and it traveled 399 feet. That's up high. 2-1 to Ibanez. Curry is the
All right, Ibanez, get a gap again, or hit a freaking 2-run shot again.
lead for Jake.
Another homer.
Ibanez follows
Ooh,
it up.
nice swing.
It's 2-2.
Go on with that. I didn't see who came in to pinch run for Nagy, but
Low and away. Good take 3 and 2 for Andy Ibanez.
some really good at bats by the Tigers tonight all night, though. A lot of full counts, long at bats, making these pitchers work. Oh my God, Rogers just straight up stole that.
Ibanez rips one to right field.
Oh.
Brennan's got it, and they're going to double up Rogers easily.
That's just the risk.
That's unfortunate.
When we were talking earlier,
That's unfortunate because Rogers had that bag stolen with ease. Fly out to right, and then he doubles him up at first. 2 outs, nobody on.
Huge, just hopping, almost like a delayed steal. And Curry doesn't know he's going. Ibanez-
Why did Rogers? That's bad base running by Rogers, though.
I can't do anything now. There's no way he can get back to second base to beat.
He could have stopped and tried to get back.
First.
And Erikas laces a single to left. Nobody on now. Three-one count here from McKinstry. Green's on deck. Guy on first. Erikas on first. 2 down.
McKinstry finds the ball.
Yeah.
Grounded foul. Jason Shreve continues to throw the Tigers back. On the other
Shreve getting loose. It might be his 8th.
Cleveland will have the 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up in the 8th. Toss on the move. McKinstry.
McKinstry, it drops. What are you doing? Okay, Haas got back. Now you got Green up with a chance to add on here, which would be massive.
Second hit of the night for Zach McKinstry.
I'm telling you right now, man, McKinstry, Verling, and Maton, these guys, all 3 of these guys, I really love watching them play right now. They're playing at a high level.
McKinstry again getting rewarded for going the other way. An earlier base hit to shortstop going the other way. And Aaron Costa.
You gotta tag him there. You can't just step in the
Not
face.
going to third,
Correct.
and they tried to get the back pick, but he was able to get back safely in second.
Ooh, Green missed it barely. If he gets a hold of that, puts it in play, it's probably a 3-run shot. Massive 2-out hit here if we can get it. We got 12 hits right now, 5 runs. Oof. Same spot right down the middle. He missed the first 2. 0-2.
Both of them almost in the identical spot. It's the same kind of approach on 2 different speeds of pitches.
Inside, 1-2 to Green. Tigers with 12 hits on the night. They've now hit Cleveland 12-4. It's the 9th time this season they've had 10 hits or more a game.
Good battle. Nice battle. It's a good pitch to hit, too. You can spray that to left field.
Smoke one today?
No.
DH him?
Miggy's DH, but they pinch ran through Rogers in the 8th. He got a base hit to start the 8th, Miggy. No scope. Miggy's was DH today. Yes! That's going to score a run. Green is barreling a lot of balls up right now. Green's put some really good swings on the ball today.
We still have to deal with 2 innings.
Yeah, but these add-on runs help because we extend the lead.
Any kind of breaking pitch that he's seeing, he's putting a good swing on. Give those fastballs and he's fouling off. It doesn't look like he can.
Now you got Baez there to really blow this open. Trying to get 3-1 shot here from Javier Baez.
He stays back. He's seeing it deep into
He's a base hit.
I mean, yeah, you take a base hit, wild pitch, something to score that run from third for sure.
Yeah, no panic, right? I mean, he's behind in the count, right? You know, for him, Spencer Torres, a lot of the young guys on this team started growing.
Yeah, it's good swings on every pitch. You know, I mean, you're not seeing the awkward swings.
He's down 0-2. He's chased a couple pitches this at bat and last at bat. Javier.
You got anything on there?
He's got a base hit. He had an RBI single in the 3rd.
Foul away.
He's batting .357 with runners in scoring position this year, though. I mean, you got to love that. So he's got another opportunity to drive another run in here today, right now. And I thought he had it. Damn. I thought it was up the middle. We added on one, though. Is Bias hurt? What happened there? Going to the bottom of the 8th. It's going to be Shreve's inning, it looks like. 2, 3, 4 hitters due up for Cleveland. Tigers are up 6-2, bottom 8th.
He matched up against Max Scherzer and beat him by throwing 7 strong. We'll be on the air with Tigers Live.
I didn't get a notification that
Starting at 5:30 here on Valley Sports.
Shreve was coming in, unless I missed it. It's Shreve's inning.
Pitching change. Jason
Jason Shreve, the lefty's in here pitching the 8th.
Of the Cleveland Order. Ahmed Rosario, Jose Ramirez, and Josh Bell.
No. The kids go back and watch it, though. I guess they go back and watch it, though, you know.
Rosario has
Who's in there with Jason in there?
Yeah, Chris Terra. Those are the 2 that she added.
Are you posting this anywhere?
It's on my YouTube channel. After.
I'm saying you need to.
Like, post it on live on my Snapchat.
Who's gonna go back and watch this?
I mean, somebody might. I'm just saying I posted on my story. I'm live.
No, you
Yeah,
need,
it's fine.
you need to post your either Snapchat.
I did.
You post on your Twitter and your
I didn't post on my Twitter or Instagram. I posted on my Snapchat, though.
Instagram would be a bigger one.
I'll post the link to view it.
Now 1-2 to Ahmed Rosario.
You need to delete most of your account though on there. So you have pictures of your fucking.
Nice!
Good start.
Strike out for
Jason
Shreve to start the
Shreve
inning.
strikes out
Struck out Rosario.
in the 8th.
Just what do you want to see from your reliever coming in there? Just
Mayton hyping up Shreve every time.
Just
Love to see it.
Perfectly located, four-seam fastball out over the plate. He probably was looking for that split finger that Jason's.
Scoreboard watch around the MLB. Pittsburgh takes care of Colorado 2-0. 2-0 game in Baltimore. Tampa's up 2-0 over Baltimore. In Baltimore in the 7th.
Cleveland runs actually.
The Yankees are up 3-0, I believe, against the A's.
First to play the run. Hit the solo homer in the 4th.
It's actually 3-2
1-1.
in the Yankees game in New York against the A's. I'm going to call right now. A's win that. St. Louis is up in the bottom of the 4th, 1-0 against the Cubs. Making Ramirez look silly there. 1-2 count. White Sox are up 3-1 in the 4th inning against the Royals.
Just face again Jose Ramirez because he's had so much difficulty with left-handed pitchers. And also
Dodgers, Brewers, 0-0 in the 5th.
keep him on the right-hand side. Most of his power is from the left-hand side. That's why he just had Foley taken out and get Jason Shreve in there to face these switch hitters from the right-hand side.
This is pulled foul. Helps to have lefties in that bullpen for these types of situations. The Tigers have 3 of them: Shreve, Tyler Alexander, and Tyler Holton. Cleveland has just 1. Sam Hentges, their only southpaw. 2-2 to Ramirez.
Got it underneath it to Keel.
Badu gives chase.
Caught.
He's got
2 outs. Nobody on. It's a big out there.
2 up, 2 down in the 8th for Cleveland. And up walks Josh Bell.
When if you're chasing Shreve on that ball, on a split finger, you have him way out in front, and he hits a ball like that down there, you're just begging that stays in. Stay in, ball. Come on, stay in. You see Akil Badu go over there, you just don't hit the net. Just don't get in the stands. Stay right there. Get that hitter. Get a dangerous hitter like Ramirez out.
You're talking to it, right?
Oh, you sure are.
You're the Birdman talking to it.
Starts Bell with a splitter that missed 1-0. This one is laced to center for a base hit.
Hit that hard.
First hit of the night for Josh.
You got 2 outs. You got a guy in first. Just make another good pitch. You get out of this inning.
Tickets, redeem offers.
You can't afford a 200 shot here.
Download the MLB Ballpark app today.
Naylor's up. Naylor's a good hitter, too. He's looking to do damage always. Just make quality pitches to him.
There's Josh Naylor, who came in as a pinch hitter in the 6th. Fouls away the first pitch he sees.
It's a lefty matchup. This should favor Shreve.
Not only the switch hitters is why Shreve was in there, but Naylor being the substitute in the lineup just hitting $120 against left-handers.
Right at.
Hit it hard. Abanya's caught it at second. We're going to the ninth. 6-2 Tigers. Massive.
And preserve the 6-2 Tigers lead.
How does Little Caesars know when to bring back Russell
He's
Wilson?
16 hits.
Who?
Tigers?
Yeah.
Or 13 was it?
13, yeah.
Across the world craze is back at Little Caesars.
Pizza Pizza.
This is how legends are made.
2024 Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel.
Mayton leading off the ninth for the Tigers. He's got a double walk and RBI today. Tigers are up 6-2. Facing Curry again for the second straight inning.
Lifted to left. Quan giving chase.
Quan catches it to start the inning. 1-0. I like Stephen Quan at the top of the lineup. He's a good hitter. He's a good player. He's pretty solid.
A long way to get that one and retire Mayton to start the ninth. Now here comes Spencer Torkelson. Has looked good again. Double with a walk for Torkelson.
I'm calling a home run here for Torque. I can just see him elevating it, going out to left field, pulling it. He had some nice swings today.
All the way 1-0.
Torque comes around and it starts being really good.
Green's starting to heat up a little bit too now.
Huh?
Green's starting to heat up a little bit right now as well. They can both heat up. That helps on that.
Yeah, you know, just baseball fans.
Yeah.
So I think Ryan Green, Torque, or Turnaround made.
Yeah, we need that'd be massive. That would help this lineup tremendously.
So there's a point where they weren't getting any hits.
Yeah.
And that's what Spencer did yesterday. He had those swings where, even though he was ahead in the count and he saw a breaking ball, he was trying to stay behind it.
Oh, is there basketball on tonight?
Up the middle and the other way.
10 o'clock.
Hockey?
Hockey 8:36.
Same kind of swing.
Vegas versus the
Oh, it's just that game tonight. It's a 1-1 series.
Staying up just a little bit longer.
The Knicks are down 8 at halftime. Dude,
Oh, against the Heat.
the Heat's legit.
Heat are how the Heat at 8 seed.
Akil Baddoo on deck.
They're gonna fucking make it to the semis, probably.
Grounded foul.
So basically, what you're telling me is throw the seeds away in NBA playoffs. Throw the seeding away. Just get in and see what happens.
The Oilers are up 1-0 already. Just started 4 minutes ago. Game.
Is it in Edmonton, or I'm assuming it's in Edmonton?
It's in Edmonton.
Game 3, right? Yeah.
That is Vegas plus 245.
What was that, like minus 240?
You might be dead ass on, right? You might be dead on.
Torres struck out on a high heater.
It was -2.
Don't forget, tomorrow we've got a Tigers Ticket Tuesday for you. You have a chance to win
That was
tickets for the
50
Tiger game
yards
on
to
June
you,
10th.
huh?
Visit the
Huh?
Sports
Like
Detroit
50
Instagram.
yards.
2 up, 2 down, and here's a
Might
kid.
go
Who
fucking blue blackjack and call it.
the dude down the right field.
Badu, he just got out in front of that. Cop tried to make a bare hand play. Couldn't do
Of the
it.
6, 7, and 8 hitters, Alex Lang begins to warm up.
Lang's going to throw for the 9th.
It'll be Andres Jimenez, Mike Zunino, and Will Brennan for Cleveland. Pops foul.
Oh, man, he had a breaking ball right down the middle at 75.
Alex Lang just gently tossing a couple of left-handers, Jimenez and Brennan up. Shreve in the game.
I really like the quality of the bats Detroit put together tonight as a whole. They have 13 hits. They're making these pitchers work. This is game 1 of the series. You've seen a lot of bullpen arms already. This is a nice job by Detroit offense tonight, making this Cleveland pitching staff work and seeing a good amount of arms out of their pen tonight. And we got to their starter, BB.
Robert at first.
Innings over, 6-2, Tigers, bottom 9th. Alex Lang coming in to pitch the 9th for Detroit against the 6, 7, 8 hitters, Jimenez, Zunino, and Brennan. Bottom 9th, they were 3 outs away from getting a victory to improve to 16 and 18 on the year.
To start the 9th.
Leadoff single for Jimenez, start the 9th.
What a dive there. By
Yeah, that's a nice play by Torque. He just Shreve was a little late getting
I'm
there.
saying from the.
Was he out though?
Torkelson does a great job of
Got his hand on the back first. Safe.
There's just no way to get the speed.
Usually when you slide, it slows you down.
That spin.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Especially the first
It
base.
would have been out if you would have ran that all the way out.
Home run power in the bat, a lot of swing and miss. He has struck out twice in an 0 for 3 night. On the corner, 1-1.
And this is where you want that.
Can't believe that call. This guy.
Alex Ling will be heating up. And probably let Shreve face Brennan unless there's a pinch hitter.
He's at a 1-2 count. Zanino. Guy in first for Cleveland, nobody out. 1-2 count for Zanino. Shreve's throwing 20 pitches.
How good is Zanino?
The 1-2 in the dirt.
What's that?
How good is Zanino?
He's bouncing around. He's playing for like Chicago, Seattle.
Chase that splitter. Wants to say down the
One of
way.
their better players.
Not with the same fastball as Joey Wentz and Will Vest, ones that were trying to get Zanino to chase and swing through that high fastball.
Slowly to third.
Just get the one. Nice. Maton got one out.
You need to get faster than that, Zanino.
He's a catcher.
He's slow.
Yeah, he's
guy,
slow.
yeah.
Didn't speak it into existence, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, there really is nothing he's not going to go with this second baseman. If you're AJ Hinch, you're in there just going, hey, get it out. First base. Don't even think about second. You get a nice lead.
You didn't say it loud enough for me to hear that. I'm waiting for you to lean out the window. Get it out.
All right, guys. Put it back on the rails here, Chef and Petrie.
It's a pitch here at 7-7. Fouls it
Put it back on the rails there.
Matchup here. Popped up.
Stand play.
A curling foul.
Damn.
Into the
On
seats.
play. 0-2 though.
2 to Will Brennan.
Guy in second, one out. 6-2 Tigers. 0-2 count for Brennan, number 8 hitter.
Against Beaver. It game 2 tomorrow here on Valley Sports. Hope you can join us starting at 5:30. Tigers Live.
That's that slider / sweeper from Shreve. See if he starts another one on that outside part of the plate. Tries to get it to sweep right across and out of the strike zone
Right inside there, 1 and 2.
to the split finger. – 25 pitches from Jason Shreve. You know he wants to finish this off too.
Got him.
That's the one. That's the sweeper that's starts over the plate.
2 outs, 1 more out to get. We're up 6-2 in the 9th. Guy in second.
Tigers taking the lead on that one.
Maybe they get a half game ahead of him again.
To get Brennan to chase.
I got Cleveland pulling the last 2 out of their ass.
Will relieve Jason Shreve of his duties. Go back to his bullpen. He
Hinch is going to his bullpen, going to Alex Lang with 2 outs in the 9th.
Here is it. This is gonna delay us. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I know what I want. I'll order right away. And
You
then,
hear said?
what'd you say?
So they got Cleveland taking the last 2 out of their ass. You know what I mean by that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know about that, right?
Yeah, I think I understood.
Catch the Tigers and Guardians tomorrow at 5:30 on Valley Sports Detroit. Presented by Fighter Law.
For businesses of all sizes, there are a lot of choices when it comes to your internet and technology needs. When you choose Comcast Business Internet, you choose the largest, fastest, reliable network. You choose advanced security for total peace of mind. And you choose a next-generation 10G network that's always improving, getting faster, more reliable, and more intelligent to keep you ready for today and tomorrow. The choice is clear. Make your business future-ready with the network from the most innovative company, Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
The GMC AG4 lineup, premium and capable. Step up to GMC with 0.9% APR and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra light duty models. We are professional grade GMC.
Hey, Big Man. Okay, Dave told me you got some kind of great system for betting that really works. That's true. What is it? Is it like home dogs? No. It's Bird Nest.
No, I just use FanDuel's responsible gaming tools like time and spending limits to manage my play.
That's the system.
Hasn't told me yet.
Cool. You know what, man? I'm just gonna keep this between you.
It's not a secret, Bob.
You better have a system. Make FanDuel's responsible gaming tools a key part of yours. It's more fun.
Tigers call on Alex Lane to get the final out here in the ninth.
Lane coming in to get the final out here in the ninth. As Shepard just said, 2 outs, guy in second. We're still at 4.
Pitcher's not taking any chances here. If Miles Straw gets a base hitter, gets on somehow, then it flips the lineup over. Then you got a tough at bat. And Stephen Kwan, Ahmad Rosario, and Jose Ramirez is the
Just get Miles Straw here and let's end this game.
His so-called closer, or the closest thing that AJ comes to calling anybody a closer, and Alex Lane to give him a few hitters should a couple people reach base just to get acclimated. But he wants him to nail down Miles Straw right here.
He starts him off with a sinker at 95, 1-0. There's another reason to support what you're talking about, Dan.
Also, his numbers are way better against lefties, so you go to the righty here against Straw. But you got to throw strikes. He's down 2-0.
2 pitches, 2-0.
Picked up a 6th save on Friday in St. Louis, striking out all 3 hitters that he faced.
Missed again, 3-0.
All right, now all the way back. Straw's going to take at least one. They need base runners.
He walked him.
4 straight.
You don't want to see walks, especially with 2 outs. With if they get another base runner, time runs at the plate. It's not what we're looking for. Just throw fucking strikes right now. Just throw strikes, Lane.
No, that's not the way I drew it up right there. Now he faces.
Now I flip it back to the top of the lineup.
Tough out. But now you got to force.
He's yet to throw a strike.
You can't walk another guy here, Tyler. Then you start to really sweat this out. Because you'll have, is it Ramirez up?
There it is. 1-1.
Is Ramirez up third? I think he's up third, isn't he?
Stephen Kwan.
Yeah, he's up third. So it's Rosario on deck, then Ramirez in the hole.
Rosario's a really good hitter, though.
Yeah, you don't want to see Rosario because then that means bases loaded.
You're not looking forward to seeing Rosario.
Strike 2.
1-2 with a sinker at 96.
I have faith in Lane to strike this guy out right here.
Kwan's hard to strike out. He's going to battle.
But he's not saying, don't try to hit a corner. Sitting up right down the middle of the plate, whatever pitch they want to throw, if it's that curveball or fastball, right down the middle.
They put it in play. Adu catches it. Tigers win. 6-2. They improved to 16-18 on the year. Excellent first game of the series against Cleveland. Excellent job by Lane. Shut the door there. Bullpen was great. Wentz was great. Offense was also fantastic. Great start to the series, guys. I'm going to post the final score, and then I'm going to end the stream. Thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. Tigers get a victory. Great victory tonight. Great job by the Tigers.
We are being warmed up for a first edition of Tigers Live. Next, South Sports Corner Booth.
6-2 Tigers final, guys. Like I said, really appreciate it. Great job by the Tigers tonight. Phenomenal job. I'm out of here. You guys have a fantastic one. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. I will be posting a YouTube video here later before midnight. Have a great one, everyone.
From the sun, when it's just a drizzle, I'm shielded from the rain. It's fantastic.
I am so